Earlier, I shared how the ACE++ model has been widely applied. So for this video, we use the OLA model and leverage DeepSeek to create prompts for the ACE++ model, thereby enhancing the quality of our generated results. Why do we have this idea? In my opinion, ACE still uses a lot of elements related to Sora. Navigate to RunningHub AI or click the link in the introduction to register and receive 120 points daily. Log in every day for an additional 100 points. The corresponding AI workflow and one-click AI applications have been deployed online and can now be run and tested online. In the previous IC Large era, we spent a lot of effort on creating prompts. We used ACE++, and I think we can still use more detailed prompt creation to improve the quality of our generated results and reduce the stability of the ACE++ model. I think it's theoretically feasible. Then we'll look at them one by one. The entire process is still relatively basic. I just added an OLAMA section to run our local DeepSeek model. This is an OLA model differential node. I'm using the 4B version from DeepSeek-R1, which comes from the OLA official website. If you're not very good at applying it, check out other tutorials. This mainly involves setting up a system prompt to define or constrain how the model operates. The product description derived from this location where it should be placed. Refine it and finally get the result. Compared to our previous polishing, it's already much smarter. Set up the process properly, configure the system prompts, upload the image, and you should then get corresponding results. These results are described in an intelligent and logical manner. That's usually the standard version. This Shoes and this Cola use almost the same set of system prompts. Let's check the accuracy. The text is accurately reproduced, but there are still changes when looking at the details. I don't think there's a solution right now. I tried increasing the resolution, but it wasn't very helpful. However, I think we can stop here because in many scenarios, it's already usable. But let's look at another example of logo migration. Create prompt words first, then generate the result. Of course, you can integrate Redux here since it's a modular tool. Just connect and link it in as needed. Why do I use forms like context? Such results often appear more natural, including the play of light and shadow. Even things like the blurring effect just now were really interesting. For consistent characters, using this method to create prompts can also enhance consistency. On the right side, we have reference editing. Here's a demonstration of virtual outfit changing and facial transfer. Believe me, adding some prompts will definitely improve the effect. Of course, the prompts also need to be accurate. Where is the problem? Using the R1 model of DeepSeek here isn't smart enough to connect the prompts from two images, so I had to split them into separate parts. If you like, you can use some API interfaces here, or it's also possible to use other large models. I'm using DeepSeek here because why? It understands Chinese very well and can accurately grasp my intentions, making it easy to separate elements without any problem. For example, keeping non-clothing elements here and separating them like this, or keeping clothing elements and separating them in this way, it's very interesting. Recommend a useful SD community model from LibDeepAI. ComfyUI's workflow resources are very comprehensive. It doesn't require local computing power, supports online operation, and runs at lightning speed. Beyond basic processes, we can build more complex workflows and run them online. So most of the time, this channel shares open source models and projects, but closed source models are where RunningHub really shines. He brought down the prices of many popular models, such as V2 Killing and Wanshang. Some specifications were even lower than the official published prices. The more you use it, the more you'll realize that saving up bit by bit really saves money in the long run.